ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Cover Lovers here on for Nerdvana YouTube channel via Team Nerd. My name is West Coast Big Rob. Happy to be here like always every Monday. Were we here last Monday? I forgot.
Yes, we were.
Let's see,
we did, yeah.
We just had that time off, man.
We pulled it together. Remember, we did the tabs.
Oh yeah, that's right. They did the tab thing.
Yeah,
Hey, Mike.
This can open in the back.
Hello, Mike. Vio.
How's it going, David? We're saying hi. They're saying hi to you. Come in. How you doing?
I'm good.
You got an Optimus Prime cab today, or a trailer today, right?
Yeah, but
You're super excited.
Oh, no, peace, man.
Yeah.
He's like,
And we had McDonald's milkshakes, and it was a good
did
Monday.
you have the Grimace milkshake though?
What's that?
You celebrated birthday, Grimace?
Oh yeah, that's right. The purple ones.
All
Yes.
right. I know what it tastes like. It doesn't taste like purple, Big
It
Rob.
tastes like purple.
And some weird guy just showed up with a bald head, and
Yeah.
Someone gave me access, so I snuck in.
Hi, Jeff.
This is Jeff.
He's back.
Thank you. This is Jeff at Geek Driven, and it's been a while.
How's vacation?
Stressful just because I've this is literally the first time I've been home before 6 p.m. In 2.5 months. So I would be home usually at 7.
Well, that's always good. You want to be home a little earlier every day. That's always great.
Yeah, it helps because I've changed some things around here. I'm actually cooking my dinners, so and that takes forever if you're getting home at 7:30 and I don't eat till 9. So I told him, I was like, I can't work this late anymore, dude. I need to get home.
Yeah, man. Sometimes you got to draw the line, man. Yeah, for sure. Money's not everything, for sure, right?
It helps that there's a lot of changes going on at work, and we have 2 different office space, but it's combined to 1 right now. So some people got to go home early. Some people got to stay home.
2 of it, and then stick.
People have lives. There you go.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, Steve.
What's going on? Nothing, man. Nothing. Just ready to rock, man. Had today off, and I'm ready to talk.
You have a day off?
Yeah, but not for the right reasons, man. Your boy got sick, but I feel much better now.
Not the
No, you don't.
Yeah,
you still
man.
feel a little bit left over.
No, it's already over, man. The day's over.
You have tomorrow off too. You got sick days, bro.
Nah. We're on the road to SDCC. We're
on the road, that's for sure. Almost there.
On the road again.
And I'm going broke as hell. Let's do it.
My pocket is screaming right now. Here, hold on. Let me open it up. It's all.
Right, you know how much I paid attention? I spent this much money.
Yeah, very nice.
Lucky guy.
Use
code Nerdvana14 for 30 days of unlimited cover price for only 99 cents. I see a toy there.
I see the trailer.
Use the code Nerdvana14 for 30 days unlimited cover price for only 99 cents. Don't forget Nerdvana14, and you get cover price for 99 cents for 30 days. And don't forget, also stop by Bird City Comics and use TNH10 for your 10% off your purchase over Bird City Comics. TNH10, 10% off. Buy some comic books. They help with your peace of mind. And use the code NERD.
Reading is full elemental. Oh, Big Rob, you're going robot on us.
Did I just lost me?
Yeah, man. Right now? Okay, there you go.
I totally damn it. Drop for a second. Use the code Team Nerdhurt to save 10% off your purchase over at DisplayGeek.com. Buy some displays for Funko Pops. Our example is here finally. Jeff behind, you can see his Funko play. We lost our display for a while. So we got some Funko Pop displays. There you go, Display Geek. Very useful, very adaptable.
Makes your collecting space look like majestic, Yeah, like a true collector, the way it should be, bro.
Yeah, man.
I need some stuff like that ASAP. I'm getting out of control.
Yeah, I was in the other room cleaning up a little bit, man. So I was
Sir, you're already out of control. You have your whole closet full.
I actually had to build a second walk-in closet to house my comics.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually contemplating selling toys at this point. And
I gotta have to start selling.
I'm buying comic books for a while.
So Mike, when you're shopping houses, your wife isn't the only one looking for extra closet space.
Big That's Rob, right. Say it ain't so.
Literally every room has a walk-in closet in this house.
Don't do it, awesome. Big Rob.
One of them has all my records in it.
Oh my gosh!
I had a little panic attack when it come to my collectibles today. I was like, I think I need to stop.
I know. Stop. I had the same problem.
Yeah,
it was today.
But nobody likes a quitter, dude. So here I am. So here I am, dude. Here I am just collecting still. You know?
Yeah, the problem is I got too much shit. All right. Oh, hey, we'll talk about, maybe we'll bring that up on Saturday. All right. So we got comments. We got lots of comments. Who wants to do the comments? Steve, you're the master of comments. Go ahead.
Let's hit it in, dude. Before we do, let's go ahead and give a shout out to the Four Horsemen faction. This is jumping in action. Brother number 1, Brother Rudy. Brother number 2, Something Wong. Brother number 3, D-Anime, etc. And brother number 4, Glenn 2K12. Then you got our house DJ Beats by Munster. What's going on? Dude, we went to a yard sailing this weekend. Boy, it came up hard. Got me a little hip-hop picture from Justin Bua. Found on a garage sale, no less. Sick. Let's just jump into it. Wookie Fanatic is in the building. What's going on? Sam I Am. Happy Monday, cover lovers. Glad to see you, brother. Glad to see you. Glad to see that you waited in line and you're first, bro. And then, Trish Forrester, dearest Trish. She thought she was running late, but no, she's just on time. Lord Brooklyn, BK for life. You are, but guess what? We're all here together. All right, let's see it. And then, boom, you got Reboot Robot in the building.
Toy Jesus in the room.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, man, he blesses you with all types of freaking dude, if you guys missed out, man, go ahead and check his channel. Check his statue unveiling, man.
That Spawn statue's dope, yeah.
Hey man, I'm still sick though. I'm still sick. I'm just here. I'm strong, you know. I'm one of these guys, you know. Hey, Shiny Suit in the building. Don't listen to these guys, but buy everything. What up, people? Hey, Shiny Suit, what's going on? Man, you know the drill. If it looks great, guess what? Your wallet will help you, you know?
It's like, depends on your wallet.
Yeah.
What?
Big Rob's bringing out the heat right behind him, you know?
Yeah, that's what probably prompted it. So there you go. Okay, let's move forward. Is that it? That's all the new comments? Anybody else?
Yeah, we're all caught up, baby. We're ready to rock.
Okay, so we're supposed to show books, right? That's what this is a show all about. Cover
lovers. Is that what we do here? I forgot about that.
Yeah,
we do love covers. We do love some covers. You know?
Covers and
nobody's harmed though, right, Mike? You know,
not so far.
No, we'll try our best.
Give us some time. I'm sure we'll offend somebody, and we
got to get some good juju in, man.
Incentives, and the celebration of Jeff returning back to Cover Lovers. Jeff, what do you think of? I just want to say I don't give a shit about this book at all. But Jeff, go ahead.
I'm gonna give a lot less. In 2.5 months, I have not looked at a comic book or bought a new comic. Well, I lie. I bought new comic books, but that's because they were on my pull list already.
Yeah.
But I only have a few on the pull list. So I've heard the hype on this. These I guess the not the incentives, but the exclusives have been going off, right? I think. So
supposedly, I think it's a bunch of fucking hype, but that's just me.
I have no idea what this is about, but if I was to choose one, I'd actually probably choose the first one. I just like the colors. Yeah. The second one is drawn pretty good, and then the third one is just what an homage.
Department of Truth, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm over the homages. I do like the tats though. So I'd split it between the two, and if I had to actually choose, I'll go with the cheaper one then, because I just like the colors.
Colors always work. Mike,
I guess the Ariel Diaz. It's definitely the best piece of art, but it kind of looks like 1,000 other things to me.
whatever it is. She
It
means
feels
good.
very what's it called?
I don't know.
Something's killing the
love Martin
children
Simmons' work.
type of art.
Yeah, exactly. And I love Martin Simmons' work usually because it's very Sienkiewicz-esque.
Mhm.
But I mean, I'm so over homages at this point. I am so over it. Like I'm way past over it. And these, I mean, I never really liked those Department of Truth covers anyway. So this, I don't see the reason to do it. I agree with you. I love the colors on the Campbell. That's cool. But I think the art's the best on the Diaz. If I have to choose, it's going to be Diaz. But I could care less, but really love any of these covers, to be honest with you. But the Diaz is really good art. So as far as that goes.
Diaz and Campbell so far. Steve.
I'm gonna go the opposite. So I'm gonna go with definitely the Diaz is the best piece of art that's there. But me being a completionist tells me just go for that 1 in 100 Martin Simmons. Of course, I'm not.
I was like, damn, you buying that?
Nah. I did the first one, dude. I have the first one for Department of Truth. So, and that one's like pretty high up.
Do you have the Something Killing the Children homage with that?
I sure do, dude. I went during the first set of issues, man. I went
During the hype.
Yeah, man. So I still kept them. I kept them preserved.
So you stayed home from work because you were sick with FOMO today?
Well, I didn't buy this.
Sorry, I had to do it.
Let's just say I had to run, and it wasn't outside.
Oh!
All right.
No one likes running, sir.
That's shut.
And it wasn't in place, Mike. Okay.
Run down
That
the
conversation.
Well, kind of.
Yeah, there was a place. But thank God it's over.
But I agree. It's just I feel like with Something Killing the Children, I was into it. I was down. I was buying all the books. With
Sure.
what was the second Tinian book? Sorry,
Department of
Nice House on the
Department
Lake.
of Truth. Department of Truth. Department of Truth.
Nice House on a Lake.
I was already beginning to wane of that one, and this one I'm like don't give two shits about it. And
I've already read the first two issues. Like the first one was good, it got you hooked, and then the second issue kind of went it went astray. This is the third issue, so I mean, let's see what they can produce with the third issue, or could be the fourth. Who knows?
I don't like the Matrix ripoff.
Yeah, horror is no longer horror, right? It's kind of like watered down. I mean, I want to be up at night. I want to be worrying. Like that I read something and it's playing in my head, it's plaguing my mind.
So yeah, Lord Brooklyn's right. Diaz wins 2-1 here on this one, and I'm blank. All right, let's move on. Boom. What we got here? Oh, this is Detective Comics 1073. The Martin Simmons 1 in 25, and the Evan Cagle 1 in 50. And Alonzo, of course, set up this deck, and he shows us the color version as perspective compared to the 1 in 50. Mike.
So I love the Cagle cover, but I have no reason to not just get the regular cover to get that art. I actually prefer it with the tan and stuff anyway. It adds a cooler contrast to me rather than making it look like a sketch cover. And on top of it, I really love this Simmons. So unlike the last Simmons, this is what I expect from him. This is, I guess, a Klimt homage.
Is it?
Sort of artist that I'm thinking of. I think that's right. And I love it. I think it works here. Really cool color splashes, great style. Just enough of that impressionistic look, but not too much to make it weird. Just cool. So I'm all in on the Martin Simmons. But the Cagle's a great cover. I'll just buy the regular one though. So 1 in 25 for me.
1 in 25 for Mike. Steve.
I'm gonna echo that sentiment, man. 1 in 25. I like Martin Simmons' art, man. I try to get as many covers as I can that jump out at me. And for the price, man, 1 in 25, probably less than that. And then the Cagle, I do just get the color. If you really like his art, just go with save yourself the money.
Yes, sir.
Art.
I mean, I am a sucker for sketch black and white or grayscale covers. But I mean, if the A cover actually looks better, who cares? For the 1 in 50. So yeah, I would. The Simmons wins all day on this one, price wise, and just this is pretty darn cool art. So Yeah, Simmons.
I guess I'll be the contrarian. I actually like the 1 in 50 by Evan Cable. It reminds me of Dante's Inferno kind of art vibe to it.
Oh shit! All right.
Yeah, it just brings that feeling to me when I see that the pencil work on this art. It just brings me to that imagery I have in my head of Dante's Inferno. So,
But would you pay for the 1 in 50?
Hell no.
You just get the trade dress.
Yeah,
you just get the trade dress. So yeah, so the Simmons wins.
Especially Roberto of 2023 would not pay for that. So maybe 5 years ago would have, but not today.
Although all these Detective A covers have been killing it. I love them. I think that this whole run's been fantastic.
Oh, okay.
I don't think they're all Kegel, though, are they?
No, I don't think so. But maybe I'm wrong. All right, let's move on. Okay, so some Harley Quinn 31. We got the Derek Chu 1 in 25, and the Philia Bratukhim 1 in 50. I personally love both of these, but Jeff?
I mean, it's a little different. It's so busy on the 1 in 50, but I do like the art style. It's very. I mean, am I gonna be?
Say it.
It's very Indian style of art. It's just very like it's very clumped in a huge city, a lot of city. You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of art, and then, but the Chew is it's just too digital. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to choose the 1 in 50.
I thought you were gonna say very Akira vibe to it.
Yeah, it's got that too.
Yeah.
I just wish my screen is really small, so I can't really see too much details. That's why I'm kind of like, ugh.
You got a giant bot wrecking the city. That's very Japanese.
Is that what that is?
Yeah. It's a giant bot.
Yeah, it's like a mech
That's
design.
cool. More Godzilla-ish. Yeah.
Tell him, Steve, what's going on?
Yeah, dude. I would agree. I like this. It kind of also gives me like a Where's Waldo vibe, right? Like you're like, where the hell's that guy in the town? But I take the mech look. I totally agree. Too digital for me. I mean, although she looks kind of real too, like she's gonna jump out and hammer your head.
Do you see the poison ivy in the background?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Do you see the poison ivy in the background? It's right here.
Oh,
That's where the Where's Waldo's at, dude. That's where
that's like a hologram of poison ivy.
so there must be more details in it.
Yeah, very Blade Runner vibe to it as well. Mike and Dio, ¿qué pasó?
So, yeah, I'm going to pass on the Maria Wolf. I mean, Philia Bratukhim one.
You wish it was a Maria Wolf. You wish, sir.
Just way too busy. But I also don't like the Chew. I mean, it's too digital for me. Although it is, I think he's stepping up his game. I actually like his covers more than I did when he was just doing those sort of silly Harley fun. We're in a convertible car ones. You know the ones I mean?
Sure.
I hated those covers. I really did. Really over the blur. Oh, did I freeze there for a sec? No. I'm really over the blurry background tool. Oh, like enough is enough. There's three DC covers this week that have the blurry background, and I swear to God, it's the same blurry background in all three of them. But I think this actually it looks a little bit more realistic, a lot more attention to textures and stuff. So I'm going to go with the Chew because I think he's up in his game, and I appreciate that. Just the idea of getting better, and that's a rarity these days. So I'll go with the Chew. I really don't like the Philia one at all.
I will give him one credit. The faces are getting better on his art.
Yeah, they don't all look exactly the same.
Yes.
Well. There's also that.
She has some meat on her cheeks.
Yes.
She's been doing squats. So.
She has pinchable cheeks.
Yeah, I like the hips. Nice. All right. Hey,
that sounded so wrong.
All right, let's move it on. Amazing Spider-Man. I don't know what issue number is, Alonzo. So you can write it on the damn slide.
For shame.
1 in 50, Oliver Coipel.
I'm sorry, I love you.
I love you too, Mike.
Jane.
Damn, I thought I was muted.
Jeff.
Wait, you have favorites?
Oh, it's for me? I actually like this, but Hmm. I don't know if I actually like the bottom part of it. Like, I just don't like the how exactly faded it is compared with that yellow background.
Trying to get artistic or something.
Yeah. I mean, but it's not bad. It's better than some of the recent ones I've seen. So 1 in 50 though.
That's tough.
It depends on what's in the guts. Personally, I would probably pass, but it's not bad. I just don't know if I pay 1 in 50 for it.
It looks like he's taking a photograph on a mirror, right? That's what it looks like to me. So
there you go.
Steve.
You know what? I actually dig it, man. I dig it. I dig the what it looks like watercolor marker, right?
Yeah, it looks more watercolorish.
Yeah.
Watercolor.
So I like the usage of that. And he nailed Spider-Man. You know, like you can only get him web slinging or flying through the city, or just right now he's being Scoop. You know, get me a Scoop. So I dig it. The 1 in 50 as far as this, and then the series, I haven't been hearing too good of things. I dropped off so long ago. So I don't really think that there's hype along that, but that 1 in 50 causes not doing it for me. So pass.
Copy. Mike,
you're muted.
Sorry. Duh. Now I'm muted, right? Of course. I'm with Jay on this. I think Koipel can do a lot better than this. I've seen beautiful, beautiful covers from him, and this is good. This would be a really great A or B cover. There's no way in hell I'm paying 1 in 50 press for it, because the series hasn't been blowing anybody's doors off. So yeah, so between it not being really a really good read, between this being sort of low end work from the artist, and it being a 1 in 50, which it kind of doesn't deserve to be, I'm a pass on this. But on its own, I actually like the art. So I know I'm sort of contradicting myself, but I actually do like this cover. Like if it were by somebody else, like if this were a Peach cover, I'd be like,
amazing.
Peach nailed it. Yes.
I don't know if I'm seeing things, but I mean, it's getting a little bit better for me because it looks like he's like has a reflection right underneath him, and it's like of the city from that perspective. But I can't tell. I might be just making it up in my head.
Yeah, it was like,
You're getting very impressionistic.
Yeah, maybe I am.
Yeah, man.
Some good drugs.
But I like that element of the cover.
I'm freaking out, man.
She-Hulk issue. I don't know. So it's 150. Derek Chu.
Yeah, what's it?
That's a big number to write down. I don't know.
This is not as good as his heart. Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. You're good, brother.
Not as good as his Harley, I don't think. I like it though, but this sort of goes back to older Chew. This feels like an older piece. Like faces look the same, head's a little small, same blurry background nonsense going on. Like it just oddly, this one doesn't do it for me, even though the Harley did. There's sort of like it's just too smooth, too digital. She's thick.
Yeah, she is thick. His face reverted back to the Derek Chu face. I don't like.
Yeah, which just doesn't do it for me. It's just instantly a turn off to me.
Mm-hmm. Jeff.
Well, I'm gonna pass because it has a trade dress. I'm not paying 1 in 50 for this. And I don't. I think the one problem I have with Derek Chu is the way the expression on the face always is it's just blank. It's always just this blank stare, and like it's trying to look sexy, but it's just all the same.
Yeah, that's a good point. Like you look at Art Germ, there's always so much emotion in that, and that's digital art, so it can be done.
Yeah.
So do it.
I think, Chad, you're wrong. I think she will smash you, Steve.
Oh yeah,
like she smashed Daredevil.
Man, into the wall, possibly. Yeah, this is not for me. Pass on it. If I was gonna do it, I would just pick the trade dress. But even then, yeah, it's too digital. And I like his earlier work. I have some of his early work and some of the covers for sure, but it's just getting to be redundant and pretty much the same thing.
This reminds me very contents of Champions, video game, cell phone.
Yeah.
Ah, man.
It's exactly. Oh man, that's exactly.
It looks like it would be one of the cards in the game, right?
You can see it spinning on my screen now.
Yeah, she got like a workbench. She looks like Super Mario in some sense. She has
that snap game. That's it.
You know what I mean?
This is what's the name?
I'd let her carry me to the bedroom. Oh, dude, perfect.
You might not survive. Batman, Brave and the Bold, number 2, 1 in 25 by Otto Schmitz. So purple, I like it. It looks awesome. Purple skull, very Skeletor.
I love you, buddy.
Steve.
Yeah, dude, I actually dig this. I actually dig it. It doesn't look digital at all. It just looks natural. I like the pose.
Good night, Dio.
Take it easy, Dio.
It has a skeleton in it, so I don't like it.
Skeleton in it, so you don't want it. Okay.
It's super scary.
Okay, have good.
You're just wrong, Big Rob.
The head is real.
Look at those eyes burning in your soul.
See you, buddy.
You know what I mean?
Give him nightmares before he goes to sleep.
No, I didn't mean it in that sense, my bad. He's like walking away. He's like,
fire in his eyes? No.
yeah, no. Just throw water on him, Dio. He'll just put that fire right out, man. But I dig it.
He has seen way scarier things in this house.
Oh my god. Oh man.
Like me in the shower, for instance.
That wasn't what I was gonna ask, but okay.
Now I'm thinking Home Alone scene.
No.
Yeah, man. I dig it, Big Rob. I dig the art. I like it.
Big Rob, you muted.
You're muted, brother.
Sorry. Jeff.
Oh, did you get to finish your sentence? Because I didn't hear you.
For me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm fine. Go ahead.
Okay. I mean, it's okay. I don't think I've ever seen any of his art before. It is more detailed and not so extravagant Peach Momoko kind of watercoloring. It looks like, is it watercolors? Yeah, it does look like
marker. I think some
or some markers. Yeah.
As far as her figure, yeah, that's a marker.
Yeah, it's okay, but it's not I just don't like that extra negative space there, and especially when it's in white. I think they could have, I don't know, done better there, but it's okay. I actually wish I could have seen the more details of the skull. I think the skull is probably the best part of this.
Yeah, I 100% agree. Mike?
Yeah, it was a little. I don't know why my words aren't working on this cover, but it just feels a little like washed out. And I know that's sort of the watercolor look, but there's just sort of like there's a depth missing, or there's a gracefulness missing from it that I want in a watercolor that I'm not getting out of this. It is a pretty cover. There's nothing wrong with it. Like it's a really nice piece of art, but that's just it. Like nice is kind of the best word I could use for it, and that's not good. So it's okay. I certainly wouldn't pay a incentive premium for it. That's for sure.
And also between the picture and his name, he's the most German artist I've seen in a while. Because the bald head, the glasses, the goatee. Oh my God, he's super German.
And the skull on his cover.
Yeah.
All I need is the techno music and the damn lights. Yeah, we're good to go.
You just need a lightning bolt in his forehead. Are you kidding me, bro?
No, that's a Russian Wagner. All right, let's go. Aliens issue 3, the 1 in 25. I don't know why you put a little face on there, but Young Hang Yoon. We got some other covers. I think Aliens in general has been killing on the art here. They've been on the covers, A's, B's, and the incentive stuff. But Mike, what do you think?
I don't hate it. I don't know why he's got the face palm on this one. I don't think it's bad. I just think it's boring. Granted, there's only so much you can do with an Alien cover at this point. You really have to blow me away with one for it to be amazing. I think I like that A cover better if I had to choose, but I don't hate this. I would never pay a premium for it. First of all, none of them are going to be worth a damn thing anyway. You know that I hate that 20th Century Fox thing that they're doing with all these covers. That really bothers me.
That's
But
weird.
if I take that off in my mind, it's not horrendous. I guess I want my Alien covers and my Predator covers to remind me of the Dark Horse days. And if they do, then I probably like them. And if they don't, I probably don't. So if they don't look like Simon Bisley or Dave Dorman or somebody like that, I probably am kind of meh on them. And these are all kind of meh to me.
All right, killing the Alien covers. Steve.
I'm this is on my poll, so I've been collecting it. I have to catch up on the run. But yeah, the artwork, like as far as 1 in 25, I'm not going with that. I'd probably just do an A cover. Save myself the cash. And yeah, you are right, dude. The Alien covers, they've been nailing some of those Alien covers. I feel like a lot of the art when Delato gets on his Alien freaking game, dude, he crushes. When he has some of those covers, and I have some of those. But yeah, for me, it's a no-go.
No go on the 1 in 25 for Steve and Jeff.
I mean, it's just okay art, kind of like what Mike said. Looks more like just a panel that's inside, enlarged, or even like a trading card like variant cover. So I'm good. I pass on it too. I mean, just because all the A's and B covers are probably just all better than the incentive, anyways, for the most part.
Posters. I'm good.
Oh, he says, why don't you guys like posters? Like huge covers are way cheaper than any of these variants.
I like posters, but they take a lot of space.
I love posters. I just got one in the mail today.
Nice. And then you got to frame them, man. You got to get them framed.
I have a ton of posters. Yeah. I don't have enough space to even frame one.
Yeah.
I have 4 rotating movie-sized frames that I swap posters out.
They're probably in another area there, Gator. Dude, he's every time I hear Gator, dude, Gator don't give a damn. Never get him a goddamn.
I used to work at AMC, and I used to take the damn posters. The legit posters.
If you can see my in front of me, Gator. Yeah, you're probably.
I've got them. Yeah, I've got them down.
Or even down the hall.
Stairs. I've got 3 down the stairs and then one at the bottom of the stairs. So I got.
Yeah, that's right, Steve. I have New Hope, Empire, and Return of the Jedi down the hall. So.
And it gives you that nostalgic feeling.
I've got a Revenge of the Jedi right out the door.
Yeah, so don't question my poster game, sir.
Yeah.
Nor mine, sir.
That's why they call him Gator, because he don't give a damn. He had to.
Gator don't give a damn.
That Leia behind me, that's from Celebration. That's like a $200 poster back there.
Yeah. Mike, you have your collection is like crazy.
Oh, the Black Light Marvel posters. Yeah, those got reissued a while back.
Those are very expensive. Yeah.
Yeah, the OG ones. Yeah, they got the reissues out there too. So, but yeah, there's the Marvel's poster game. They're out there. It's got Mondo's always doing posters. Well, they stopped releasing.
I'd love to own a couple of Mondos.
Yeah, Mondos are crazy.
All right. But we like little posters too. And they're called comic books. Silk, I don't know what issue it is neither. 1 in 25. Sal Manguito. This is the Mike special.
The Mike special? Why?
Facial mocha all over
it.
Yeah. I do dislike it for all of its anime-ness. It's also just boring to me. I don't know. It doesn't really do anything for me. Face is too anime. I also hate the bubblegum thing. Like, it's not cute or sexy or fun. It's distracting. I don't know. I don't like it.
Every bubblegum cover collector, just their heart just shattered.
Or even anime loving, dude. Come on. Mike just was like, slap.
I'm sorry.
Okay, Mike, I took it.
I mean that's why I think our panel is good, right? If I'm taking a sidestep, is that we all clearly like very different things, and that's totally cool. I see why people like that stuff. I'm not oblivious to the reasons why people like it, and I can usually appreciate when I think it's a good piece, but I don't know that I have the right perspective, right? Because I instantly don't like it, so I've got to remind myself, okay, what is good? I assume people probably like this cover, but again, I'm trying to look at it from a 1 in 25 standpoint. Do I feel like this is an incentive? It doesn't do anything for me. Nothing new, nothing exciting, nothing that makes me feel like I've got to go run out and pay more for it than. If I remember correctly, there's a couple of good regular price covers for this book this week. Matter of fact, there may be a Claypool again, which was also really good. If I'm not mistaken, it's on this book, and I think it's better than this cover. But I have to take a look at that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure from our sister show. What's the name? What's our Thursday show, Steve? From
long story short. Long story short.
Our sister show, Long Story Short, Ben, he's the master of the bubblegum covers, and he's probably all over this shit.
Fire!
So,
Well, he'd probably be on this because it'd be cheaper than a 1 in 25 normally.
probably. Go ahead, Jeff.
Yeah, I agree with Mike. It actually, except for like I do like the face, the artwork itself. Reminds me of like Studio Ghibli or like that stop animation kind of thing. But I don't like the design. The pants are super baggy. It looks kind of awkward the way she's sitting. So I would pass easily on the 1 in 25, regardless if it's a bubble gum or not.
You don't like her Doc Martens?
Her super baggy Doc Martens.
Yeah.
It's just, whatever. She go do Rhythm Nation right now.
She will. Rhythm Nation. Steve.
We are part of the Rhythm Nation.
That was good.
Excellent. Oh, man. Jesus, man.
Go ahead, Steve.
The voice of an angel, I say.
Yeah.
I like where Sal was going with this as far as like the pastel work and getting like that rub down in the back of the background, but there's no like her sitting where, it totally takes it away. I dig the anime vibe. It's probably one of the things I dig. Kind of makes it look like maybe My Hero Academia meshed with Silk in a sense, but there's no action. There's nothing behind, like there's just nothing to zero in on what it is. And in the background, although it's artsy, it's just not enough.
It feels like the background was supposed to be something different because where's she putting her hand?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. She's sitting somewhere, but we don't know where.
This is probably a reuse. That's what I'm thinking, but whatever.
Yeah. So I wouldn't buy this. I pass. But I do dig it. Something's up with her left leg, and her left arm looks a little short. Take my little hand. If her weight is on that arm to her shoulder, it should be a little higher. Okay.
Yeah, her shoulder should be up higher. Yeah. There's a little bit of things, just little minor things that all add up. It doesn't make sense on this.
That fucking kneecap on that left leg is destroyed. So.
That's that Muay Thai. That's that Muay Thai work, dude.
Give me a second.
I think he probably got a package, or maybe he caught the bug, Oh, there he is. There he is.
Momoko like, but it still doesn't make any sense.
All right, let's move on. Dawn of DC Dawn of DC Green Arrow issue 3, the 1 in 25 by Ijukure. Steve.
Ijuke. Yeah, you're making it like it seemed like we were talking to like right out of anime. Like look at this when doves cry, man, just flying right past them as they embrace each other. Gotta love it. Only no, this is not for me. I dig the art, but no, pass.
Don't like the shoulder pads, huh? Mike.
Butts.
Yeah, there's a butt.
It's a more realistic butt.
Yeah, it's okay. It's It's word a lot last couple of weeks. Oh, I think I froze there for a second. I've been using this word a lot over the last couple of weeks, but it's sort of forgettable. I mean, it's just sort of, it just looks like stock digital work again. Like there's no artistry in it. Just put a dove in the front doesn't make it a good composition. I don't know. It's a good B cover. I mean, it looks like a regular cardstock B cover. It doesn't feel like an incentive to me. There's nothing special about it. There's sort of no emotion going on. Like if you look at this, the emotion that's supposed, and then go look at the Frisson, Harley, and Poison Ivy cover this week, and look at the emotion in that one, and then tell me, which one you're feeling. And I bet you it's going to be the Frisson all day. I don't feel any chemistry here. I don't feel like there's anything. It just looks like two people that happen to be drawn close together.
Yeah, it's almost like he's imitating people's art or something. So
yeah, sort of art germy.
I do like the sunshine in the background, but Jeff, yeah, go ahead.
I think it would have benefited because he's the depth in this picture in this art is because he's got the dove in front and he's got a little bit of background in the back, right? Like that's his depth. But I think it would have been more poignant if he had pulled back a little and shown a little bit more of the background or the surrounding area. Because like, what if he's leaning on a rock and they're at a beach and there's water crashing? That would make it more intimate. And that's what I think he was supposed to go for here. And it just, like you said, it just feels very generic. So, yeah, I would pass easy. This is a B cover.
Yeah, maybe it is an homage to Rogue. Gambit homage, probably. It's boring as fuck. Who's gonna buy
Stay
this?
golden, Pony Boy is what I just see, like that sunset or sunrise or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sun is great, but whatever.
When I think of that Outsiders movie, I think you ever seen that guy's audition for that? What's the name of the director who directed Shining?
Kubrick.
Kubrick, yeah. You seen this one guy from like the fucking New York School of Arts, whatever? He's in an audition, and he did a whole scene from The Outsiders. It's the most ridiculous shit I've ever seen in my life. Just Google it.
It's check that out now.
It's so bad. It's like from the early. It's from the mid '80s. This audition.
Oh,
Google Outsiders audition. You'll laugh for hours. All right, so my favorite. Mike's favorite, everybody's favorite, Maria Wolf is back in town with Storm. We can't have enough Mohawk Storm around. 1 in 25. Look at this majesty. Just look at the colors, the vibrance, the line work. It's just a work of genius. Steve?
Fuck no. How about that? Nah, man. Like you know what? I'm usually with you.
I'm gonna tell Maria you usually fucking just backstab her, dude.
Nah, I get the medal. I'll throw the medal signs up and bash my head up and down and everything like that. But this is not it, Big Rob. I mean, I know you dig it, and that's okay. Look at Mike's rubbing his head, dude. You just gave my headache right now.
Oh, you got a rash or something.
No. But yeah, no. I'm not. I can't, dude. This is not. I'm not on board with this one, brother.
Well, you're not walking on the train anymore. So, Jeff.
I agree with Alonzo here.
You too. Get the fuck out.
The reason it's like it reminds me of the overstuffed, overprinted '90s art that came out with like. What was it, Scavengers #1 or something like that, or like those independents that are no longer exist, and yeah, I don't enjoy those old ones like that. So this would be a pass. I've seen better Maria Wolf ones, and this isn't one of them.
Word.
And of course, Mike.
God.
The lightning lines suck.
Man, I really want Night. Man, I really do not like this batch. I thought there were some good covers this week. This is fucking terrible. This is This is almost as bad as that Shang-Chi one that we started with for Maria Wolf way back in the day. The face is horrendous. The proportions are wrong.
Oh, I know which one
It's
you're
got
talking about.
exactly what Jeff said about that, like that terrible, like late 80s, early 90s independent. We couldn't hire a real artist, so we went with this guy instead.
We
Art.
went with this kid.
Yeah. Like they all had that look to it, and that's that look. Maria, I'm sorry. I know there's a lot of lines on these covers. I know they take a long time. Don't worry, Rob is buying them, so you're gonna sell them. I can't get on board, man. I will happily get off the train and give up my ticket if anyone wants it.
And just to piss everybody off, these are actually going for $30 on eBay. So
Good. You go buy those while I go buy the books that are worth buying.
go buy a Derek Jew.
Oh, Derek Jew.
Sorry.
All right.
I
like
agree
this
with
cover.
that.
Batman Adventures continues season 3, issue 6, the 1 in 25, by Hayden Sherman. This obviously playing off the title cards for Batman the Animated Series.
Oh, yeah.
Mike, go.
I mean, it's interesting. I want to see what like the book is, I guess, with this being on the cover. I'm not reading anything DC these days, so I don't know. I mean, yeah, the art for what it is, I guess, is fine, but I mean, this does nothing for me as an incentive. I don't know.
Well, you don't remember that? You don't. Sorry,
if I'm missing something here. I see the Batarang sitting in the lobster.
You don't remember the title cards for the cartoon?
Good to see you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I see. Yes, I'm sorry. I see what you're talking about. Okay, I get that.
The
Okay,
intros, the title cards, yeah.
Yeah, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. Yeah. Okay.
And then you hear the music, hear the music.
Yeah, I kind of dig that. Actually, now that I see it that way, and you know what? Look, I like it when an artist chooses or is maybe total off kilter for a cover, and I appreciate those a lot of times. So this is cool. Again, it doesn't feel like an incentive to me. But if this were one of the regular covers, this is probably the one I would choose just because it's so odd and so different. And I do dig the art. I actually think it's done pretty well.
Yeah, it's probably not going to be like a common book in the future. It's a 1 in 25 for issue 6 out of a off the beat Batman series, and it's very random art. So it's going to definitely be a hard book in the future for sure. Probably a hard ghost book. Steve?
DK, of course I love Red Lobster. Come on now.
Oh, yeah. Pass the cheese biscottis. Cheese biscottis, please. Yeah, dude, I dig this for everything that you said, Big Rob. Like, I feel like I'm going to watch the animated series. This is the title card. I'm like, who did who? You know, like, who killed what? Or whatever the case may be. Like, we'll find it out. But not for this 1 in 25. Yeah, I feel like this should be like a D cover. Still like a variant cover, but not 1 in 25.
Yes, I think they all been 1 in 25 so far for this run. Jeff?
Yeah, I mean, I dig the art. The art is great. I just don't know if I'd buy it for 1 in 25. You're right. It's probably going to be a ghost. These adventures, I guess they're supposed to be like kid books almost.
No, it's not Kit's book. It's more like it's literally just a continuation of the cartoon. Because I was buying those original runs from 2021, 2022, and this is a continuation of the show, and this is still continuing the show. So,
okay, so yeah, I mean, I really like the art. It's just I don't know if that entices me to pay a 1 in 25 price. I just don't know.
Yeah, where's Doreen, man? Batman, right? He's into all the Batman stuff. So.
Mike,
but I don't think she would peep on this. She's more.
Oops, sorry.
No, I was gonna say she's more. Go for it, Mike.
Mike Syke in the point, being sarcastic, obviously still I think cool covers interesting. Normally no, but like if you look back at some of the old Sandman covers that Dave McKean did, there's a lot of still lifes on those covers, and they're fucking crazy cool. So it can be done. I mean, they can be done really so well that you sort of are compelled by them. But yeah, in general, no, they're a big no.
You gotta like that candle world too. The smoke.
Yeah.
But based on this art, who's the villain? Do we surmise?
Who the hell knows, man? Someone's maybe Alfred. This he's like he didn't get back. Bruce didn't come for dinner, so look at he's out. He's after his ass.
I
There's
prepared this
usually
beautiful
a
dinner and you
clue.
didn't even show up.
I mean, eating lobster. I don't know, Maroni.
It's in the oven.
There's a sun thing right here and a candle wine. So I don't know. We'll see. All right.
Clock man.
That's what I was thinking, but it's a sun. It's not a clock, right? It's this little sun. So, all right, little Akira action from Darkwing Duck issue 6 by Carlo Lauro. It's a cheat at this point. Everybody in the mama's doing an Akira cover. Mike. Go ahead, Mike.
Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm so over homages. Like, enough is enough. I do like that this is a little bit of an sort of an offbeat one, being Akira, but there are way better covers for this issue that are also incentivized as virgins and things like that. This is not great. I like the Mirka Andolfo one a lot. I love Trish's cover a lot. I actually don't mind the action
this time around
figure variant for once, and so I think this is like bottom tier cover for this issue. But I get that there's like the constraints of the homage as well, which is kind of why I hate homages. Unless it just screams that it needs to be done, I see no like. Again, not because she's in the chat, but if you think about like the Steamboat Willie homage that she did for that Dark Ride, I mean, it just screams for that. It's perfect, right? And so that works real well. I don't know that Darkwing Duck necessarily, so this doesn't do anything for me. And I don't think the art is really all that intricate or interesting when there's 3 or 4 better covers. So,
okay, Jeff.
Yeah, something feels off about this homage. It like the actual cycle just feels wrong. I don't know why. And it's not that great of an homage to it. So it's too one for one. Like it's too on the nose sometimes. And I've seen way better homages to the Akira. So yeah, this would be an easy pass for me.
I wish homage artists had the right to like change the trade dress, and they could have done like an Akira homage trade dress.
Oh, that would have been sick, right?
But they did do that with the what's the DC one with Milestone character.
Please do that.
Who's the Milestone character? The boy, the kid.
Static.
Yes. Icon? Yeah, they did a Static Shock.
Static.
Is it Static Shock? Yeah. Or Static. Icon. Yeah, they did an Akira one, and it was way better. And the trade dress was like Akira.
Bitterroot was another one.
Yeah.
All right, Steve.
Yeah, I figured that.
I actually dig this, man. Just being an anime fan and loving Akira. This would just be like one for the book. It's a 1 in 10, so it's not gonna break your bank. Probably be like $8, $5, like at your LCS if they're like picking up Dynamite. I know one store that always does, and that's in like Glendale. So for sure they'll have this.
There's so many incentives. I mean, there's so many of them that they just none of them will, unless there's one that just blows everybody away.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I guess I do want to stand a little bit on a soapbox. I'm getting a little with the whole Disney Dynamite thing. I think they're oversaturating the market with these books. There's so many fucking covers for all these different stories they produce for Disney. I think it's too much.
It never used to be like this ever.
I'm like, it doesn't really feel special to me. I would have been all over this because I love Disney, but there's so much. It's not. I don't appreciate it.
Trish, is this the issue? I don't know if I'm supposed to say this or not. Is this the issue that your cover was not the first one you submitted? Is it the one that this one? I feel like it might be this one. I don't want to give too much away. I don't want to give anything away. I'm trying to not to say anything, but Remind me if I'm remembering that correctly.
You kind of cut out there. You say she submitted it, but then got approved.
I think this was the one where she had 2 cover ideas, and the first one that got submitted was somebody had done it already or something. I forget.
Oh, again, she mentioned the Purple Rain line, right? I've been waiting to the Purple Rain homage with Darkwing Duck, but I think the fan artist actually did it already. Right. Yeah.
Oh no, that was she said that was like.
I'm not sure what I can and can't say either, so I'm trying to be super vague about it.
7 or 8. All right. Yeah, that might wait. Lots of variants.
Yep.
JC's is the same way. Okay, let's move on to Black Widow. Oh, I'm sorry. Heat Seeker, a gun hunting series number 1 in 10.
Yes, please.
Sienkiewicz. We'll go with the fanboy, Mike.
So this is actually an homage to one of his Black Widow covers that I love. And it's everything. This feels like old Sienkiewicz, which I love. He's got 2 or 3 very different styles that he works with. He's got that one that almost looks like a continuous line, that style, and then he's got this style, sort of the painted style, that's sort of harkens back to his older style, like the Black Widow cover that this is homaging. And I love that cover. I love this cover. I need to have it. It's a 1 in 10. It should be cheap, thank God. And yeah, I mean, I think he really when he does it right. There's nobody like Sienkiewicz. Just nobody like him. This is a great
best,
cover.
Right?
This is a great cover.
Mike's all over it. Steve.
100% buy, dude.
Yep.
Just it being 1 in 10, but it being Bill's work, man, is just, for me, it's automatic. It's like, yes, please.
Going to buy one right now.
Oh, dude, right now. Like, I'm looking at Midtown right now just to see if it was out this week. I was like, I didn't see that. That wasn't on my radar.
Me either.
1,000 times yes.
I like the art, obviously. Very G.I. Joe-ish.
Yeah.
Love that. I mean, basically, she looks like Black Widow. A thought went through my head. It was so funny. I just had to mention, like, doesn't anybody remember Bad Boys where Martin Lawrence gets shot through the ass?
Oh, yeah.
I'm just waiting for a bullet to go right through, man.
Whose ass, thoho?
She's sticking it right out right now.
That thing, like, dude, the technology
you can't miss it.
It'd be bulletproof. It'd be like ping, just shoot off somewhere. And that guy's leg, he's getting shot in the ass.
Like maybe he is.
Damn, this cover is baller.
Yeah, it's a cares about the book. It's about the art in this one.
I could smell. He's like, I could smell the heat from my ass.
Oh, I smell my ass burning.
She's shooting both guns. I wanted her butt and one in her hand. All right, let's go.
So look, it's Black Widow. The things they say about her, number 1.
Yep.
What did it say?
That's like this. He's borrowed
all the good things, dude. That's what they should say about
from himself.
Holy heck, man! I did not see this cover, and now I'm just gonna throw it in.
All right, so let's go to something straight out of fucking hell. The Seasons Have Teeth, number 3, 1 in 25 by Sebastian Fiumara. Jeff?
God, this reminds me of like, when you go to like a psychiatrist and they have the ink blot, like pictures. That's what this kind of reminds me of. So this is like freaking nightmarish. Actually, I kind of dig it. This must be a horror book. I guess it's cool art. So if you like the art, I would get it. But this probably will not be easy to find either. 25 issues of this.
Yeah, issue 3 of a total small independent. Yeah.
I mean, it's cool, but it does kind of look like a veiny rat.
Or a dead horse.
That too.
Or a freaking demon. What are you talking about?
I love the framing. That's why I love
it. Right?
Yeah, I do dig that.
The center art is whatever for me, but the framing I love. Steve.
Dude, I dig it. I dig the ominous type. Like, it looks like it was like a mirror that was placed in a garden, right? And then it just comes out at a certain amount of time and just mauls you. Your every waking nightmare. Definitely demonic looking, and I love the colors. The color, yeah, all this crap talking about it, and then I just like the colors. I dig it. It looks
The
sick.
colors, man. The colors.
Dude, for sure.
Mike.
Yeah, I like it too, actually, and I like it for some of the reasons you said. The border work is really cool, very intricate. It's really macabre, which I like. I want to maybe go back and read the series. It's kind of like that sort of when the cover does that for me. That's usually a good thing. I don't know that I care so much about the actual topic of the cover, but it is interesting to me. So, and I think the art's really good. Fiumara has done some really great covers lately. Not sure this is among his best, but still, I just like his work in general. And I'm down. It will be a ghost. I don't know any shop that's going to order 25 copies of this book.
Whose album is this?
I could see this, in par with Iron Maiden or Black Sabbath or Judas Priest. Somebody's in this for sure.
Yeah, cue the freaking screaming right now.
Yeah, some German death metal.
Straight from hell, like that, dude.
Yeah,
only better. I don't have a voice for it.
Some of that. Okay.
If that's what you call it.
Oh, incentives are completed. Moving on to store exclusives. Let's see what Mr. 9.8 set up for us. Unknown Anti-Hero Gallery and 616 presents. I'm assuming something's killing the children. What issues is 31?
Dude, I lost count. I just fell off.
This is by
our issue number. I don't know.
I think it's 31 because I stopped at 30. This is by Villalobos, our man, our boy, one of our favorite artists here at Cover Lovers. Awesome guy. We don't have a limited edition or cost. Jeff.
I like the background.
Damn.
It looks like she's about to do the Conan party hips. Yeah, I'm. It's just whatever. Yeah, the angle of her left leg looks weird. Her calf, just a little bit. And the hairstyle, that's crazy. Okay, I do like the background though. I really do. Yeah, it's just not for me. It's very Lobos, very much like Lobos though. All the white shading, the glistening of the hair and stuff. Yeah, but I'm pass.
Pass for Jeff. Mike.
So I think this is the wrong character to sexify. Lobos is all about doing the Hughes thing where the characters are, a little overly sexy. And that's normally fine with me. Like 99.9% of the time, I dig that. But I don't think Erica Slaughter is the right character to do this to. She's tough. She's like...
She's in the mud.
She's sort of like... She's sort of... She's not really supposed to be this kind of look, I don't think. It's a badass cover. I like it. And I do like the background, too, sort of how the trees blend into the blood. And I like Octo down there on the bottom, and there's some really cool elements, and the art is great. I just think this is the wrong book for this look.
I feel like they changed the color. I bet you it was red.
I wonder.
This is just dried blood.
Yeah, because it just honestly when I saw this, I didn't think of mud. I think of shit.
Oh shit!
I'll be honest. It's the first thing that came to mind. But now that when you guys said the mud, I'm like, oh, okay, mud, I guess. But
Steve's like, please don't talk about wet shit right now.
Yeah, dude, right now's not the time, Big Rob.
It's been a long day. I don't really need this.
Yeah,
he's getting PTSD.
A little empty inside, bro.
Little stool, my friend. Yeah, so I bet you they probably got forced to be swapped. It was made too bloody. Steve.
I like it. I'm for it. I dig it. Although, yeah, like Erica Slaughter should not be sexified. She is a Billy badass.
You know what it's like? It's like sexifying Ripley.
Right. Exactly.
It doesn't work.
Exactly. Well,
I want to show you a Ripley. Oh, they have it already. Steve, wake up.
Yeah, no, I just told you right now.
He
Wake
likes
up.
it.
Yeah, I like it. I dig it. What I'm really looking at is this sick event, the cover, man, the Virgin. I'm gonna pick that right now. Because it was not on Midtown, so I found it and I'm gonna get it.
What do you mean demonetized, man? Oh shit, man.
Because all I said was shit.
Shit.
Nah, we're far enough into the podcast now.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah. We have ventured on.
One day we're gonna get in trouble for sure.
We've also dropped 2 F-bombs tonight already, so.
Oh, this looks clean. I like this.
All right, Steve, go ahead.
Yeah, man, I like it. I like the black and white in it. Kind of making her a little older with the muscle tone and stuff like that.
Very Linda Hamilton.
I was about to say that.
Feel the thunder.
Yes, dude.
Literally was thinking
Like
the
you were
same
right
thing.
there, Big Rob.
T2.
Sheesh. You got it, dude. Yeah, dude, this is cool. I dig it. I like the black and white in it. Like the trees, the detail. I dig it. I'm on board. Sign me up, coach.
Yeah, look at the tree. It's all like a bunch of demons in it and shit. All the faces. Yeah, that's cool. Sorry, Jeff. Go ahead.
I didn't. No, you didn't interrupt me.
No,
It was. I agree. The details are awesome. This is one of the reasons why I like black and white sketches, because the line work, the details, he knows how to contrast the black and the white. That's what I really like about the you can see everything, and it's not muddled. So yeah, this is actually really good. I don't know who this is, but I'm gonna start looking for his artwork now.
I don't happen to remember a lot of black and white covers for Erica Slaughter. Do you guys remember that?
Me neither.
Nope.
So that's something new, which helps a lot for this character. We see the bajillion covers.
The only black and white ones are the ones with blood stains on them.
Yeah, which I fucking hate.
Cheesy.
Mike.
So I've been almost all alone on the Jay Anacleto train for about 10 years now, and I'm really happy to see this. He did a group of. You'll all be shocked by when I got to know a group of Red Sonja covers that.
Oh my God, my heart!
I know, so shocked. I know that had this level of detail in them way back at the beginning of his career, and I've loved him ever since I saw those covers, just because of how much talent was in those covers, and he was just completely overlooked for such a long time. And I love to see a cover like this that shows off his mastery, his pencil and ink mastery. Is here on display for everyone to see. This is it's a beautiful piece of art. It's an amazingly detailed, beautiful piece of art, and I love it. I may even go get this one, to be honest. I really like this.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I'm not reading the book anymore though. I dropped off at 20 something or other.
Yeah. I like the series. I just had to drop off of something. I'm like, I gotta pull the reins back on the pull.
Does anybody know the edition size and cost? Because
I can look it up while we move on.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm curious to find out this one. So, Unknown and Anti-Hero in 616 from Jay Cello. I'm not sure. All right. Yeah. Oh, okay. Interesting. I don't know. Is this what is this? This is Jae-Han Lee. We don't know the edition size. Costs $25, but I'm not sure what book this is. Obviously, Ghost Spider or Spider Gwen. It might be one of those art books.
Edge. Could be Edge of Spider-Verse or whatever that is.
Possibly, or one of those art books that people sell with interesting covers on the cover. Just random art on the site.
I think it is Edge of the Spider-Verse. I think
Edge of Spider-Verse, Valerina. Okay.
Probably could be his store, personal store variant.
Okay. Go ahead, Steve. What do you think?
Okay, so I have a couple of his earlier work when he was doing Spider-Man. Well, Spider-Man was with Nick Spencer, and he had like 3 of those covers that were Golden Apple. Oh, it's a Spider-Gwen annual #1. Bam! Aaron Yeezy with the clutch. I like this, dude. I dig it. I'm a fan of Jae-Hyun Lee, and I just like the different touch. her putting on ballerinas. I mean, she's rock, right? But this just gives her a different touch. I dig it.
Yeah, it's interesting. I don't know if I like it or hate it, but Jeff.
I like it. I actually like it. I don't think anything's drawn too, except for the floating head.
Yeah, thanks,
That's
Jeff.
the only thing. Now I messed it up for everybody. Now, I actually dig all the proportions. It looks really like smooth. I kind of dig the art style. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't do I. Yeah, I guess it's worth.
Supposedly this is not a store exclusive, or this maybe I don't know. Maybe there's some variation
Wow.
to his store, to Jin Hong Lee's store. I don't know what's going on here, but
Versions of 1 in 100.
yeah. So I don't know. Obviously there's an incentive of this, but there's also possibly a store exclusive here. So
I mean, for $25,
Oil?
I'd rather have this.
yeah, of course.
Yeah,
It's a 1 in 1.
this one
Yeah.
is way better.
This is when the opposite. The store exclusive will actually save you money instead of make you spend more money. Mike.
So I'm almost echoing exactly what you guys say. I like the lines of it. I just don't know that I like the final render of it. It seems a little flat to me.
Agree.
So I'd be interested to see this one in person, either the incentive version or this version or whichever version we're talking about. So yeah, I think the lines are great. I just think it ages.
Oh, he said this is the 1 in 100. Damn.
I know that's what he was saying. Yeah, I was saying earlier. I just
So there must be a trade dress that's $25 at his site.
probably. Well, where's the trade? Right in this cover. I don't know. Alonzo. Maybe he got confused and put this on here, but
Or there's a foil version of it.
or this is a foil. Yeah, possibly. Somebody go on the website and look.
Please.
We'll find out.
I can't find that other one, by the way. There's a picture of it on 616, and then when I click into it, there's
So they probably haven't put the information
nothing
up yet.
there. So maybe they haven't really Anacleto.
Yeah.
Yeah, it hasn't gone out for sale then. So I wonder, yeah, possibly a foil. Correct. The trade is cover B, and he's selling signed copies. Maybe it's a sign. Okay, maybe that's.
So it's a cover B signed for $25.
Oh.
I'm getting the cover B. I don't necessarily need to get him to sign it. I'd rather be in person when they sign it.
But does the cover B have a trade dress like around here and above her
It
head?
has to be right there, because if it's anywhere else, it's stupid.
Well, don't doubt Marvel, sir. Don't doubt.
You're
Marvel.
not wrong. You're not wrong.
I have no clue what this book is. Thanks, Alonzo. Stadium Comics, limited to 500.
Gun. This looks like a gun, honey.
Yeah, I was supposed to say
Yeah, I
that.
was going to say gun.
Cost
Honey.
15 by Leslie Lyrics Lee. She has a nickname on this shit. All right. Gun Honey. Steve, go ahead.
I've seen some of her covers. I do have one. This kind of looks like JoJo, the Bizarro ride from like an anime looking, like she's just like, oh, you know.
Why was I thinking the same shit?
It's
Still working.
Scarlet Couture Munich file number 1.
Oh shit! Okay. Dang.
Is that what it is?
Yep.
I want to know what's in the guts of that book. You know what I mean? But her torso looks a little too thin for me. Like, I know like the V shape, but it looks like Lost. I guess I mean this is definitely Alonso cover. He's like, I'm looking at the top. Steve.
He just literally put the cover like, guess the title. You'll never figure it out.
Right? He might as well have just said that, dude. But yeah, it looks like JoJo the Bizarre. Like to me, it looks. I dig it, but a part of me is looking at the torso and it throws it off for me. So I'm like, nah. But $15 at 500, not bad.
Yeah, Stadium Comics they always like to sell their books cheap and very limited.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff.
So the first thing I thought when I saw this, I was like, oh, this looks like one of those hentai games.
Oh.
It's like the ad. It's like the very front page.
Where's
Of the ad.
Jeff's been his nights?
No, those ads come up when you play games.
Sure.
So it's not my fault.
No, he should have went to Little Tokyo with us, dog.
Yeah.
It's digital. Yeah, I don't know. I no thanks.
This is an alternate version of Barbie I'd love to see. Mike.
Yeah, it's a bad Zenoscope cover. Is really all this looks like to me. Too elongated, just like she's wearing maybe a corset kind of thing or something. I don't know, some weird bodysuit thing going on. It's just way too digital. It's the blurry background thing again. This looks like AI did it.
I agree. It might be. This artist might have cheated. And what the hell's going on with her in this picture?
She's trying to look interesting.
Or she's drunk on the floor, one or the other.
Oh my God, Big Rob. Híjole madre.
Yitzika. What was going on with this one? I don't know what issue this is. Will Jack by the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. What we got here?
Oh, okay. She's also an Archer apprentice, like Chu.
He has a whole school, man. He has a whole group of people. Okay, so this is Will Jack from the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse.
There can only be one Vaughn. Thank you.
500 costs $50. I'll be honest, I'm not digging this at all. But go ahead, Steve.
Yeah, too digital. But still kind of looks like a little art germ as well. Dude, I could tell why Alonso put this cover up. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's digital.
Didn't Will do the Power Girl cover?
Yeah, he's done the Power Girl, a couple other covers. Those have been bangers too. I'm not saying I this is not a banger. I think this is good art. It's too digital for me.
I don't think it's a banger. It's cheap. Jeff.
Yeah, I pass. It's just too much.
Yeah.
It is. And it looks like some anime character they put in a real life movie. So it's too much.
Well, Mike, your favorite topic, blurry backgrounds.
Yep, blurry backgrounds and too digital of a character. Although I like that there's some of the. I mean, Will Jack definitely has a sensibility for what a human looks like, essentially, but it still just looks too digital in the final render. There's some really good shadow work, especially like that area on the pants there with that leg out, catching the sun. Obviously, the boobs sort of like catching the sun. There's really good lighting on it, and the cover is kind of beautiful. I just wish it didn't look so damn digital. Otherwise, I might actually like it. Because, like I said, I think he's got the right sensibility for proportions and thing, but I wish he would just put a damn pencil on a paper instead.
It reminds me of the girl who I saw on IG that she got like a bad sunburn on her the same spot that she got in the sunlight on her chest, like that spot. It was a symbol of the Wu-Tang Clan. Right? Like, Wu-Tang.
Nice. Nice.
It was hilarious.
He's got kind of so obviously artists have their facial structure, their girl facial structure. This has a very Finch kind of a feel to the face.
Yeah.
But she also looks very 14.
Yeah, that's a problem.
That's a problem, 100%.
Like that's a problem. Kind of like a Final Fantasy.
So,
yes.
I think that might be why I don't like digital art in general, is because the end rendering always makes the girls look way too young, and
there's not enough imperfection.
Yeah, and it also doesn't fit with this girl's body. Like, there's no way.
I mean, nowadays, who knows?
That aged face.
Yeah, that's true, Jeff. But nowadays, a lot of girls, they go above and beyond with the monies and try to replicate this a lot. I do like the hair, though. I think the hair is really well done.
Yeah.
Yeah, windswept.
It's very Farrah Fawcett kind of hair.
Yeah, I think the detail on the hair is really...
There are parts of it that are great. Again, the lighting is fantastic.
Man, this trade dress is out of control, man.
But I dig me some hardcover gun honey dude stories.
Yeah, people who read it love it. So,
Yeah, it's dope.
all right, voila.
Oh yeah, Mike.
To this point of the show, it's all over. No more covers. Mike, what you got?
All right. So Tuesdays, that's tomorrow, late morning, early afternoon. Check out Cover Fire. I thought it was a slow week this week, but it's really not. There's actually a few beautiful covers, even though there's not as many as normal. So check that out. That's all regular priced AB covers, regular price stuff rather than incentives and store exclusives. So check that out along with a bunch of other bookinvest.com. Again, not ready to do cover tunes just yet. Life's been crazy. I'll get back to it at some point, but that will usually hit on Wednesdays when I get back to it. So check out the site, throw a comment down. I love chatting with people whenever you get a sec.
All right, awesome. Cover Fire is always the shit. Let's see what we got else here. No, that was it. Okay, so let me stop sharing.
Should we give him a rundown for the week?
Yeah.
Let's give him a rundown for the week, man. Let's go tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow at 6:45 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Depends, but I would do Tuesday, Comic Book Women with the Gals, man. They give you an update on the marketplace, the trends. They got knowledge, man. They've been collecting years, so definitely jump in there with the gals. Check it out. Wednesday, I gotta talk to Alonzo, man, because I'm not sure if we're gonna be doing. We've been taking these past times off just to kind of catch up with work and stuff like that. I know Alonzo's been, out for a bit, man. So Thursday, long story short, man, you already see Aaron Yeezy, in International Comics, man. You got to go, man. And then Red Hood, like they talk banger covers, ghost covers. They got a lot of years of digging, man, and they know their stuff. So
I wonder if Dan's going to bring up that Bubble Boom cover.
Oh, probably, man. 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, guys. Don't forget. And then Friday, closing out the work week, man, with Nearing Nerdvana, 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. And then we got your Saturday twofer, man. 2 for 1, man. You get a Saturday morning toy box at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time.
This week we are.
Yes, we are. We will be in full effect. We'll be talking toys. And then, man, at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, you got my man Charlie talking game addicts, gameplay. He did last week, man. He hit Final Fantasy, dude. So it was pretty dope. But other than that, man, that is it for the week.
Yeah. Any what's going on with you, Jeff? Anything? Any final thoughts?
I've got a ton of stuff that I bought in the last 2.5 months. It's just all stacked up. So I got plenty to show off on a Wednesday if we got time. I'll probably spread it out so I won't take up all that time. But yeah, I miss you guys. I miss this show. I miss Mike. I miss Dio.
Shucks.
I miss Leslie. Especially
Leslie.
That was the best. I think I'm back. My medical issue is gone. And my work hours are going back to normal. So I might have more time, and I mean it's time to ramp up for San Diego Comic-Con anyways. I have my days off, even though I'm only have 2 tickets. I have every day off that San Diego Comic-Con is on, and the day after.
What days you got?
I got Thursday and Sunday.
Oh, okay. Well, that's nice.
I say that now because when we get there, you might see me inside on Friday and Saturday. Who knows? Because sometimes I get lucky and I have my friends who get extra tickets. So we'll see. It all depends. But I'm not worried about going every day. I don't want to go every day, and I just want to enjoy it. I'm tired of stressing and having anxiety over a con that I'm supposed to enjoy. So
I think we're all in the same boat at this point, Jeff. I think all of us have been going for the last million years. So I think we're all kind of burned out a little bit.
Big cons in general have done that. Like I'm sick of just feeling stressed and anxious about, am I going to get to this? Am I going to get to buy that? It's like, that's no fun.
No. My friend called me earlier today and we were talking about it. He's the guy who usually hooks me up. And he was like stressing because he was like, oh, well, they told me they have tickets for me and my son for every day. And I was like, so what are you stressing about? He goes, well, sometimes I won't get it for till 2 weeks right before. And I go, how many years have you gone in a row? What are you missing out on? He goes, nothing really, I guess. And I go, and this year, Hall H is going to be the worst Hall H in the history of having Hall H because the writer strike, SAG is about to strike. You're not going to have any of those people there. They're not going to be allowed to be able to really talk about much anyways. There's like 7 studios already backed out. And they're huge studios.
Not good.
So that shows you that the writer strike and the SAG strike is actually affecting everything. And they're probably not even going to be there.
But that's if you're a Hall H person. But if you're a comic book person and a toy person,
yes. It's all going to be there. It's all going to be there.
Yeah, even some of the exclusives are a little light. I feel like it's.
I've seen your comments earlier about saying I guarantee you they like money.
Yeah, no, you got 4 weeks for them to reveal a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, you're going to see some big things you're going to want.
Yeah,
I have a couple things on the list already. I didn't go too crazy though. I especially for NECA, man. I was like, you know what? It's time.
I am not making a list. At least I say that now until everything is revealed, but I have not made a list yet.
You will.
Hey, I probably will. I'm trying not to, and I'm just trying to enjoy myself because I just don't want to stress about getting things.
All right.
The nerd.
I just want to enjoy hanging out with Big Rob, Steve, Alonzo, the crew.
What's going on?
Yeah.
All right, so let's before we leave, remember use code Nerdvana14. Somebody's yelling at me here. Nerdvana14 for 30 days, unlimited cover price for only 99 cents. Nerdvana14 for 30 days and limited cover price for 99 cents. And also TNH10 for 10% off your purchase at Bird City Comics. TNH10 off your purchase at Bird City Comics. And don't forget also Team Nerdherd save 10% off your first purchase at Display Geek. DisplayGeek.com. Team Nerdherd is to save 10% off your first purchase on the beautiful displays. And I think that's it, fellas. Who's closing us out today?
Jeff.
I can't. Yeah. Oh, that closeout. I was like, wait, I don't have any buttons to push. Well, let's see if I can remember this. If you want to do it right, cover horse for life. So.